Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today we're talking about Moonology. Hi, my name is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman. I'm an intuitive psychic medium here in the Sugar Land area. That's just outside of Houston. When I was a little girl, I fell in love with our moon, and ever since, I have been energetically drawn to moon energy. I have studied Moonology for quite a while, plus I enjoy teaching others about the different energies of each moon phase. Then combining that energy with our current moon sign, and you will come away with a great understanding of how both these energies will combine to influence each of us in unusual ways. If you like my content, please subscribe, like, and share. That's right, May 8th, 2022, we have our first quarter moon in the sign of Leo. Now, we just a couple of days ago had, on April 30th, we had our solar eclipse, and that was amazing energy, and everybody's kind of seems to be doing okay now, but we have another eclipse coming up soon, and this is kind of that twixt time, right between both of them. So we have our first quarter moon in the sign of Leo, and Leo is all about kind of drawing emphasis to the self, kind of like, look at me, kind of controlling your ideas, where do you want to go, and kind of away from like, where do we want to be in the future, kind of like, I'm not really sure, but it also can bring up a lot of emotional energy as well, kind of like, I really want the limelight on me, but no, I'm not really sure. So kind of that back and forth energy. Just know that this is kind of what's happening right now for a lot of people. I would say our first quarter moon is really about making new decisions or new choices. Where do I want to be? And we have, in another week, we have our lunar eclipse coming, and so that's going to push us even further, kind of evolving us even further in where we want to go. But where do you want to go? Kind of making those decisions now. Where do you want that lunar eclipse to push you into? Where is it at? Making your own choices. And just know that this is kind of like the lull between the two. There's always two ends of the eclipse cycle. There's always one, and then about 2 weeks later there is another one. So it just kind of happens that way, and it really gives us kind of really two big shove forward. Where do we want to go? What do we want to accomplish in our lives? That's really important to understand. And I've also got a lot of videos out about the eclipse, so hopefully you've watched those and are ready to take advantage of this amazing energy. So let's pull some angel cards and get us more information about the first quarter moon in the sign of Leo. This is the first one popping forward. Playfulness. Leos can be very playful at times. So this is just going to bring up that kind of playful energy in us. Where do we want to go? What do we want to do? And where do we want to expend our energy in play? Maybe it's something new or different. Maybe it could be something that we just love doing. Sometimes it's kind of just, where do we want to go with this energy? Just know that things are on the change. Nature is always a great one. Leos are all about that lion energy and love to be out in nature. And hopefully we have some great weather over the next few days, so you can take advantage of this first quarter moon and get out in some nature. And that's always a great thing to do during our moon cycle, and kind of where we feel led to go. Emerging. We can have some amazing energy emerging, and this doesn't necessarily affect, it's not really coming from the first quarter moon. It's really not coming from it in the sign of Leo. It's coming from, or right in between two eclipses. We just had our solar eclipse. We're just about to have our lunar eclipse. And so that's kind of like emerging energy all around us. And you may find that you have some amazing energy coming around you, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. It can really open you up to some new energy coming in at you. And it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. Make sure that you're studying or learning about your abilities. I know myself, I have tons of videos out there. So if you're kind of like, I think this is what I have coming up, make sure that you're looking at those videos and learning about who and what energies you have around you. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.